Hi guys, I just wanted to show you how to play my Pocket Quest game because it's so much easier to watch a video of someone explaining it than read the instructions. So, all you need is to print out this first information Pocket Quest scene and one of the levels. I have in my post how to fold a zine, but also if you just search up how to fold an 8.5 by 11 zine, it's really easy. So, just folds down and bam. Okay, so let's get started. First, this is the booklet that you'll be using to reference while you're playing the game to find out what monsters you got, what's in the shop, all that kind of good stuff. But very first step is to look at the questers and choose which one you want. So I'm going to choose this one, and her name is Celeste. I'll just write that there. First step done. So now I'll take this booklet, go to the first page, and draw her in. If you don't want to draw, that is okay. You can just write what their name is in the little square. It does not have to be pretty. It's just for fun. For the people who like to have a little image of their character. Okay, so she's drawn in the first box here. Then I'm going to start off with level 1. Just put that there. 20 health and 20 food. So you start at the X with the circle on it. So I'm starting there. And now I get to choose which icon I want to travel to. Every step you take takes one food. So if I decided I wanted to go up to this food square right here, I go 1, 2, 3. That's 3 steps. So I'd have to minus that from here. So now I have 17 food. So I got to the food icon. That one, you roll to see how much food you get and you times it by 2. So I'm going to roll. I got a 5, so that's pretty good. So I got 10 points. So now I cross this off and I get 27 foods. Food can go up to however many you want. Health stops at 20. So let's keep going. So now I decide I want to go to this little monster icon. And in this booklet, you will see right here there's a key and it tells you what all the icons mean. So this means monster. So let's go 1, 2, 3. So we got 24 left. And now we got to the monster area. Let's go to the monster page. So what we do when we get to different icons is we roll the dice to see which character we got. So I got 2. So that means I'm fighting the pirate. So pirate. This is the health, the first one, and I plus it with my level. So level 1, so it's level 10. So in this little space at the bottom, I just like to do a little monster icon so I know that this information is for the monster. Starts at 10 health. So what I need to tell you is you can also woo the character. So wooing is if I decided to roll to get a 3, I would have to get a 3 or higher in order to beat this monster. I got a 6, so I would beat it. However, if I woo it, I just go up a level. I don't get any of the food. So for fighting, if I fight it and I win, then I get this food. So I'm going to decide to fight it today, so it's at 10. What you do when you combat with a monster is you roll for them first, 5. Then I roll for me, and I don't have any bonuses or anything right now. And I got a 2. That means the monster beat me by 4 points. So I'm going to minus 4 off my total score. Wow, math right now. 16. Okay. So now let's do it again. And you can stop whenever you want. If you realize this monster is killing me and I don't want to keep fighting it, that's fine. You can leave, but you can't go back to it and you don't go up a level or get food. So let's try again. So monster got 6. Great. I got 2. Again. Okay. So that's another 4 coming off my total score. Monster 3, me 5. So now, if you're playing the easy version, that means that this whole amount, as long as I beat their number, will come off their total. So now it's at 5. If I'm playing the hard version, I just minus the amount. So I would only get 2 off. So let's just do the easy version right now. Okay. Continue until this is at 0 and I win. So now I'm going to add 4 food to my total because that's how much I get. Let's go to the next icon. So 1, 2, take off 2. This is a question mark. Let's go to the question mark. So I would roll to see what it is. I got a 2, that means it's food. So now I roll, I get a 5, that's another 10 food. Wow, I'm doing well. So 36 food. Okay, now let's go to this, which is a treasure. So we go 1, 2, 3. 33. Roll to see what treasure I get. If I get a 3, I get nothing. So I got 6. I get poison, which means that if I come across a monster, I automatically kill them and get the level and get the food. So now what you do with an item is you add it to your little item section. I drew in the poison here. You can also write a P or do whatever you want to show that you have the poison. Because this is a one-time use item, which are all the ones that have gray behind it for all these, you put a little dot in the corner so you know that you can only use it once. So let's keep going. Say we travel all the way over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we get to an ally space. So let's roll to see which ally we got. Got the pixie. So first I choose, do I want to try to get the pixie? The way to win it is to woo it. So this one I only have to roll a 2 or higher to get it to join my party. The middle one is the ability it has. So after you fight a monster, you gain 2 health. And it costs 2 food per day. So if I choose to let it join my party, I'm just going to draw it up here. Little pixie. It costs 2 per day, and the ability is 2 health. Okay, so let's just say I roll and I get it. Okay, so I added it to my party. So at the end of the day, you have to feed it 2 food or get rid of it. But we'll go over that later. So let's go to the shop. 3. Let's go to the page where there's a shop. Alright, so when you get to a shop, you roll the dice 3 times to see which items are for sale. So 3, 2, 2. So I got 2 twice. That just means that the only available items are 3 and 2. So I like to draw just like a little store so I know what's available. We got 2 and 3. Poison or shield. So I'm going to buy the shield today because that gives -1 to the monster's roll. So I'm going to just draw it here. And that is a all the time item, not a one-time use, so I don't put a dot in the corner. And there you go. So I think we've gone over all the icons. You just keep going around until you want to stop. You can stop whenever you feel like it in a day if you're running out of food and you want to stop. There you go. So let's say it's the end of the day and let's pretend that I used this kill poison to kill a monster, and I maybe fought 2 monsters, so I go up to level 3. Oh, I forgot to change my level when I beat that monster. So remember to do that. But yeah, day's over. So now I decide what I'm going to carry over to this. So my health is at 12. My food is at 25. However, I want to pay the pixie to stick around, so I can add it here again because I'm feeding it. 2, level 3. Carry over my shield item, so I know, and I have 23 because I paid the pixie. Okay, so now you just draw your character again. Maybe this time it's getting a little stronger, so let's give her some muscles. She's feeling good about herself. This is literally just for fun. So here we go. She's ultra fancy now. And then you just start again. So you go here and you go in whichever direction you want. Take off the food. The goal of the game is to get 10 levels. So you go up levels by defeating monsters. If you get to the end of the booklet and you still have not made it to level 10, you lose. If your health goes to 0, you lose. If your food goes to 0, you can't move or buy anything or do anything, so you will die. Yeah. And that's the game. The instructions have more specific information about what each item does. So just look at that. But in terms of how to play, there you go. Thank you so much for listening, and I really hope you enjoy the game. Remember to leave me any comments for feedback, and have a great day.